Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. This is current as shit, but yeah, we're doing a mock draft simulator. So I just got my PC, so now I can actually do this type of stuff. I've been wanting to do something like this for a while now, but yeah, now we are going to. I've been doing a lot of mock drafts, just not like recording them or anything. But yeah, there's gonna be trades in this, not a lot, but only like probably only a couple. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna go off based off what I think will happen. But okay, we're gonna start off with the Bears. Yeah, no, there's no way they're not gonna draft Caleb Williams at this point. Um, Commanders, they said they need a, or not need, but like want a QB, and it's a high percentage that they get a QB. So why not take Drake Maye? He's on the board. Then the Patriots, they also need a QB. I don't think you can believe in Mac Jones. You do have horrible weapons, and he had no help basically, except for like Trent Brown, but now he's gone. Um, but I feel like, yeah, it's literally one of the biggest needs, and QB is stacked in this class, at least in the first round. So yeah, Jayden Daniels goes to the Patriots. Then the Cardinals. I know Marvin Harrison has made some probably bad decisions, but he literally has said he wants to be with the Cardinals. And Cardinals do need some wide receivers. They only have Michael Wilson right now. Well, actually, no, I think they still have Ron. Yeah, they have Rondale Moore. I'm pretty sure still. But that's only one receiver, and he's like a wide receiver two type of skill. So yeah, I'd say they select Marvin Harrison. Ohio State is very good at developing wide receivers, so it's pretty likely he's at least decent. Then the Chargers, they don't have as many needs. Corner and receiver, like receiver, obviously lost Mike Williams and Keenan Allen. They are fucked up the ass, but I mean it's not much. I mean, I guess you could do Brock Bowers, but I feel like it's a little bit of a stretch. I feel like they would move down and then select that. So here, where's the Chargers? There it is. Oh, there they are. And then they trade with, let's say, which team do I think would move up? There's tackles on the board. J.J. McCarthy, edge. I could honestly see the Titans, honestly, moving up to get a tackle. Where are the Titans? Right there. Boom. Confirm. Okay, so drop down. Most of the time, yeah, it's probably gonna be. Yeah, I mean, I'll do a second. Because it's only two spots. I know it's like, oh, but it's a first round. But like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that's more likely. What's okay, so literally, okay, this is the first time I've done this, and this is, I did not write down any of these players or like who I was gonna draft. This is literally just off the top of my head, which teams I think will select. Yeah, I didn't write anything down or anything. Where's the Titans, bro? How the fuck did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Okay, confirm. Okay, there's no way that this is not accepted. What? Okay. I'm gonna try and figure this out, and I'll let y'all know if I do figure it out. All right, so I just had to go to a different website. I did the same or the same drafts of it that I did before, but yeah, we're just gonna do this. And this works out. This, yeah, I just had to go to a different website. And this website is actually better. I remember using this website. So the Titans move up, and they select Joe Alt. He looks like the best tackle in the class. So like they have a hole there. So like they do not have the greatest O line. There we go. Alright. And I don't know if y'all, okay, so now for the Giants, I don't know if y'all and also for Joel, Notre Dame, they are so fucking good on O line. They develop O line so well. But now we got the Giants at 6. Brian DeBall, I don't know about the GM, but Brian DeBall said that they were going to have, that most likely they were going to start Daniel Jones this upcoming year. So I don't believe they're going to select QB. I mean, there's not many, I mean, there's J.J. McCarthy, who everybody's acting like is the best QB in the class. But, I mean, who knows? But, I mean, with Malik Neighbors still on the board, and they have no receivers, maybe give Daniel Jones another shot. Yeah, like such a good depth for receiver. So I say they select Malik Neighbors. Now the Chargers, they move down. Well, yeah. So they got a little bit of a draft capital. So give them just, having them select Brock Bowers. Honestly, Romo Odunze honestly feels like it is smarter. Wait, can I see info about him? Like stats? Okay, or not. That's cool. Here. Roma Odunze. That's one thing I like about PFF is that it says stuff about him. Okay. So last year, just over 1,600 yards, 17.8 average, 13 TDs. Wait a second, let's look at these guys. Oh my gosh, jeez. Yeah, he looks like he got a lot better. So he's developing really quickly. So it looks like he could develop into something insane. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't watch tape, but I'm saying like there's the stats. The stats got better. Huh. All right. Yeah, I'd say that's like Roman Odunze. They literally have nothing at receiver now, just Josh Palmer. Like that's their first guy on their depth chart. Like here, let's see. And this is gonna be like a fucking hour-long video, bro. If I keep doing this shit. Chargers. I want to see the depth chart. Depth chart, please. Fuck's sakes, bro. Depth chart. Boom. Alright. They lost Cheryl Everett, but they got Will Disley, Hayden Hurst. I think their tight end position is pretty set, but yeah, Quentin Johnson did not prove himself that much. I mean, he could prove himself this year, so can Josh Palmer, but I don't know about Darius Davis. I think he's the kick returner, but yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, get Herbert a weapon, honestly. I would say maybe a running back, but there's no running backs on the board. So yeah, I'd say they could select Romo Odunze. Alright, now we have the Falcons. I've always had them getting Dallas Turner. He looks like one of the best edge rushers in the class. And Calais Campbell and Grady Jarrett are not going to be around forever. So at least I'm surprised he didn't retire this year. Maybe he did. I don't remember. But yeah, I'm going to have them select Dallas Turner. Now with the Bears on the clock, people are always like, "Oh, edge, cool," or like, edge, just or wide receiver." But like, there's not much on the board at this moment. Maybe Brian Thomas, but that'd be a stretch. You obviously want to get Caleb Williams another receiver, not a good receiver, but there's nobody really on the board. You can do that in the second round. But me personally, they need edge across from Montez Sweat. Their D-line sucks except for Montez Sweat. And Gravon Dexter is young, so he could develop into something good, but why risk it? So I'm going to have them select Jared Verse, edge out of Florida State. Now, the Jets. They got Tyron Smith and Mike Williams. So maybe right tackle or like interior if they went for O-line, but honestly, I'd actually have them go with Brock Bowers. Yeah, they have kind of a tight end hole. Here, is there a search bar? Yes, there is. Jets, New York Jets, depth chart. Okay, yeah, tight end Tyler Conklin, who's pretty good, but he's like 32 or something like that. He's pretty old. Like, O-line is good. Joe Tippmann was a rookie last year, or this last season, and he's decent. He's young, but they got a lot at O-line. They had a huge hole at O-line, but now they don't as much. They don't have it as good as, actually, I'd say these are insane receivers, and Breece Hall there, oof. But tight end just is not the nicest looking. So yeah, I'd honestly have them go with Brock Bowers. Then with the Vikings. Forgot, yeah. They were wanting to move up. Or people have been saying that they were going to move up. But J.J. McCarthy falling to them, why not select him? J.J. McCarthy goes to the Vikings. Alright, now the Broncos. I have been recently, in these mock drafts, I haven't just giving them Terrion Arnold or Quinion Mitchell or one of these corners. because they outside of Patrick, they do not have the best depth at corner. Um, but now I kind of realize, like, yeah, they could honestly just move down and then select Bo Nix. Like, I saw, I don't know if y'all watch him, but That's Good Sports and Brandon Perna, and he made so many connections. I was like, damn, the Broncos actually could move down for Bo Nix, like, and get a hell of shit back. So that's what I'm gonna do for this. Okay, so it's definitely gonna be at least a first round pick. Let's say with the Colts, cause yeah, I don't think the Viking or the Raiders are gonna select the QB or the Saints, but the Seahawks might. I feel like they're gonna drop down for Jackson Powers Johnson, but I'm not sure. So I mean, if you were a Bronco, you'd be like, okay, we definitely do not want to drop behind the Seahawks. So have the Denver Broncos moving down to where's ND? Where's ND? Where the fuck? Oh. All right, yeah. So they're gonna be moving down about like 3 spots. Whew. This okay. How about that's not enough? Shit. Fuck. That no. Okay. Holy fuck. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit of some time. I'll let y'all know once once I get it though. Alright, this is going to be the trade. So just a third, that's it. Like, yeah, they just give up a third. Boom. There we go. Colts move up. And honestly, with Terrion Arnold on the board, yeah, they would definitely select Terrion Arnold. They have horrible depth at corner. Then the Raiders. I'm kind of blanking on what their depth chart looks like. Like, obviously, there's big names. You know, like, their D-line's definitely stacked. Christian Wilkinson. What? Christian Wilkins, Max Crosby, Tyree Wilson. Like, pretty good depth there at D-line. Corner's a little bit, like, not the greatest, I don't believe. So I feel like maybe there. QB, I think they're literally just going to stick with Gardner Minshew. Maybe they select someone in the second round or third round. Actually, I don't think there's any QBs in the third, but in the second. Yeah. Or in the fifth. But then he had D-line look good. I don't know why Tyree Wilson's behind this dude. But linebackers are good, and the corner's kind of ass. So yeah, I honestly have them selecting a corner. And with Quinny and Mitchell on the board, why not? Alright, now it's the Saints. Okay. They have Ryan Ramczyk at right tackle, but they have nobody at left tackle. So with Olu Fashanu kind of like, yeah, like still on the board. No, I think they would actually select Alicia Fuaga. Yeah. Yeah. Saints select Alicia Fuaga. Now with the Broncos on the board, they do need QB, so it's a bit of a stretch, but they select Bo Nix early. And then now we have the Seahawks. I'm gonna have them move down to trade. Let's get the Seattle Seahawks. And how far could I see them moving down? See, go into like the Steelers, definitely not the Dolphins, because I feel like the Dolphins, if they had the chance, they would take him. So I feel like Steelers would be the best bet. Where's Pittsburgh? There it is. Alright, so 16, 20, and then let's do a third. Okay. That seems good. Boom, trade. It's probably going to be a bit more, but yeah. Okay, I'm kind of blanking on their needs too, or like their depth chart too. The Steelers. Yeah, like I know a lot of the teams' depth chart. I can think of it in my head, but some of these teams I just don't really pay attention to. Like D-line's obviously good, linebackers are good for the Steelers. Maybe receiver, I don't remember. Oh yeah, they traded away Deontay Johnson. So yeah, they don't have the greatest. Yeah, no, I think they would select wide receiver at this spot, honestly. Yeah, interior's good. Tackles aren't the greatest. Yeah, I could see them getting tackle or receivers. Anything on defense though. Oh yeah, I forgot they got Deshaun Elliott. Their safeties are insane, and their corners are great too. Linebackers are good. D lines, just defenses in general is just fucking insane. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be something offensive. But do I see them getting a receiver or a tackle? Excuse me. Honestly, with Olu Fashanu still on the board, I'd say let's select Olu Fashanu. Alright, now with the Jaguars. I've been having them get a corner since they only have a whatever or Tyson Campbell. Yeah, Tyson Campbell. That's like really it. But yeah, honestly, actually, Nate Wiggins is on the board. So yeah, they select Nate Wiggins here. Then with the Bengals, they probably would select tackle. I've had them going with J.C. Latham a lot, so I think I'm gonna do that again. Um, yeah, J.C. Latham to the Bengals. All right, now the Rams. Definitely not receiver. You could see them selecting QB, but obviously no one's on the board for QB. Yeah, I need to see the Rams depth chart again. Oh shit, that's a T. And it's caps lock. Alright, Rams. Depth chart. I forgot they got Jimmy G. Oh yeah. Running backs good, receivers are good, tight ends good, tackles are not the greatest. Rob Havenstein's pretty old, but he's still good. So yeah, I'd assume tackle, D line. Kobe Turner is like really good like really good, but other than that, it's not the greatest. Linebackers are not the greatest. Only name I recognize is Ernest Jones and Michael Hoecht. I see Kobe Durant, Darius Williams. Not the worst corner room. Good safeties. So I could see D line or tackle, but what's on the board right now? Everything. But Byron Murphy's an interior guy, so I don't think they would select him. So I honestly could see them getting Latu, have him stay local. Yeah, he has had some little injuries, like injury problems in the past, but I feel like they would still select him here. Latu goes to the Rams. Now with the Seahawks on the board, they move down to get Jackson Powers Johnson. I am from Oregon and I am a Seahawks fan, but this is not I feel like anybody could see this. Our interior is fucking ass. There's only one piece in the one piece in the interior that's actually young and like could develop into something good, and that's Anthony Bradford. He's young. Everybody else is old and ass, but it just makes the most sense. Now with the Dolphins. They lost Christian Wilkins, but can't really remember any other additions or subtractions. Okay. They're like expected to sign OBJ. Like they gave him an offer, but he hasn't accepted yet. Yeah, O-line's not the greatest. Isaiah Wynn's young and he could develop into something good. Robert Jones is good but old. And then these two guys, I don't really know who they are. Pretty decent D lines, Zach Sealer and Jalen Phillips on the edge, but D tackles ass. Linebackers are pretty good. They got, oh my god, their corners are insane. Their safeties are insane, bro. Their secondary's insane, bro. Holy shit. Linebackers are good. Just, D tackle and O line. Honestly, yeah. It's like Byron Murphy here, honestly. Yeah. Alright, now we got the Eagles on the board. They got AJ Brown and fucking Devontae Smith. What? They don't need a wide receiver. I've been honestly giving them Amarius Mims, but here, I don't know. I don't think they made many additions. I can't remember as much. Alright. Depth chart. Oh yeah, they got Devontae Parker. So the third guy's there. Like they got an insane offense, honestly. Interior's not the greatest. A little, yeah. Like right guard, Tyler Steen's pretty young. Cam Jurgens is young too, but worse than Tyler Steen, I'd say. Get a replacement for Jason Kelsey. So interior O line, middle or off ball linebacker is good. Corners are good. Secondary is good. Um, yeah, the D line's good. Yeah, I guess just interior, which I think you can move Amiri Simmons inside. You honestly could get a replacement for Darius Slay with Cooper DeJean, but I feel like they got more pressing needs. Eh. Nah, yeah, no. With Amiri Simmons on the board, why not take him? He's literally there. Like, he looks insanely good. Why the fuck not? And we got the Vikings at 23. I don't think they got both those picks just to just move up. I think it's more of a they want to have like be able to because this class is stacked and they want to have lots of options on drafts. And at this point, I think they would honestly select Cooper DeJean, but I can't really remember their defense as well. So let me do this. They did lose Daniel Hunter, but let's look at this. Offense is good. Ed Ingram and yeah, these guards are not the greatest, but center is good and tackles are good. D line's mid. Yeah, you definitely want to get somebody in there though, a young guy. Off ball linebackers decent. Corners are fucking ass though. So corner and D line. With Cooper DeJean on the board, I'd honestly say it's like yeah, select Cooper DeJean. Alright, there we go. Alright, now the Cowboys. Their off ball linebacker sucks. Especially like yeah, their room with off ball linebackers sucks. They lost fucking Leighton Vander Esch because he has retired. I don't really think they got many additions. I don't think they got any additions. Uh, yeah, I don't know where to go here. Cause they want to save money for like CD Lamb and some of the other contracts. They did lose Tyron Smith, so yeah, honestly, I'd see them getting a tackle. Troy Fatana, welcome to the Cowboys. And now with the Packers, they've got with Zach Tom, they got a decent left tackle there, pretty good. Still young too. Receivers are good, I'd say. The edge is good. Off-ball linebackers is pretty good. With Quay Walker, but then corner Jair Alexander, but I can't think of anything behind him that's good. So honestly, Brian Thomas is dropping down the board, hella. But they don't need a receiver, so I honestly have them going with Kool-Aid McKinstry. W name, bro. It's an insane name. It's an insane name. All right. Now the Bucks. They do need some edge help. And Mike Evans is gonna retire soon probably. So could select Brian Thomas here, but I feel like Chop Robinson or edge is a bigger need. So I'd honestly have them going with Chop Robinson. Now the Cardinals, they already selected receiver. You could double dip, but I don't think they're gonna do it here. And with Johnny Newton still on the board, just I know they have DJ Humphries, but I can't think of their right tackle. I don't think it's very good. So honestly, I think I'm gonna go with Tyler Guyton. Yeah, Oklahoma's pretty good with tackles too. So it's kind of a yeah. Tyler Guyton goes to the Cardinals. Now with the Bills, I think they would honestly select Brian Thomas. They only have Stephon Diggs right now. He's not gonna last forever, so they select Brian Thomas. Just makes the most sense. And now the Lions. They made a lot of moves, so I need to, see what their depth chart looks like right now. I feel like they made a lot of moves. Depth chart. Actually, maybe not. Offense. Oh no, they got Kevin Zeitler, so they filled a hole at guard. They need one more guard, but they don't need it. You know, it's more of like a one. Oh yeah, they got DJ Reader. Olympic new DJ Reader. Maybe edge help a little bit. Off-ball linebackers are good. Corners are pretty good. You'd honestly want another. I personally would want another. So corner, edge. Yeah, corner and edge, honestly. Yeah. There's no way those selectors aren't in here. But yeah, Darius Robinson's still on the board. I think they would select him, yeah. Alright, now with the Ravens, they definitely need wide receiver help, so I'd say they honestly selected Donnie Mitchell. Yeah, there's a lot of receivers on the board, but I kind of don't know as many of them. I know Xavier Worthy with a fucking 4.21, but the rest of these guys, I like Matt Line McConkey. Like, who the fuck is that, bro? I know a little bit Keon Coleman though. He's a kick returner and he's a pretty good receiver. Yeah. Let's honestly slide on Donnie Mitchell to the Ravens. Now with the 49ers, if they do trade away Brandon Ayuk, I would switch this pick and go for a receiver. But they suck for the interior. Like, holy fuck, their interior is ass. So I think they select Grant Barton here. Boom. Now with the Chiefs, they obviously have only Marquise Brown and Rashee Rice, basically. So honestly, I feel like they go for another receiver, get those 3 receivers there. And they're all young, except for Marquise Brown. I mean, he's 26 or 27, so he's not old, but he's like at his prime years probably. Yeah, but the fastest guy there, basically a Tyreek Hill clone, basically. I think they would honestly select Xavier Worthy, and I think that will be the end of this. Well, yeah, that's the end of this draft. Let's go through every single one of these, though. A plus A. A plus. You guys can just, you guys don't have to watch and say you don't want, but I'm going to go through this stuff. Oh, yeah, Frank Panthers don't have a first round pick. I think almost every single one of these is going to say A. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say A. So basically everything was an A. Save. And there we go. We made 3 trades. Chargers move back. Broncos move back. And Seahawks move back. Excuse me. Yeah, but this is my mock draft for today. Mock draft Monday. I think most of these are actually, you could see these happening. I think everybody could see some of these happening. I think, yeah, no, all of these are actually make sense. Maybe not as much of an Olu for, no. I feel like, yeah, no, all this makes sense. I went for the biggest holes that are still on the board. I wasn't going to stretch 2 fucking rounds, but it's kind of weird seeing Cooley McKinstry and this Packer, because they usually put him in the Cardinals or the Bucks or something like that. Just weird looking at him in a bag. Oh, that's weird. Everything else I can honestly see though. It makes sense. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys have any other if you think a team's gonna select something else, just comment down below what you all think. I'm curious. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next either mock draft Monday or the next video. I'm posting some Valorant content soon, so if you're into Valorant, be sure to tune in. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out.